Hey guys, and welcome back to the JTO channel. And we did it, people. It's official. It's been announced. Chelsea Football Club have just signed Romelu Lukaku. It's official for £97.5 million. Obviously, in today's video, I'm going to talk about why I think this is a very good signing, why I think he's worth the money, why I think he could lead us to a Premier League title, the likes of also who I think could benefit from this transfer as well in terms of the players, and just why he came to the club at the end of the day, because you got to understand he was very happy at Inter and he wasn't willing to leave that club. But at the end of the day, if there was one club that was always going to come from him, it was always going to be Chelsea. And obviously he said some things, and obviously the Athletic have reported on some things as well. So if you do enjoy this video, if you are absolutely gassed like I am that we have just signed Romelu Lukaku, Big Rom back. Look who's back. Hashtag look who's back. You get me? Smash the like button and let's do this, people. Obviously, first thing I want to talk about is obviously some of the quotes that came out from Lukaku, and obviously the Athletic have reported on a couple of things on this transfer. Obviously, the first thing is obviously his wages. With image rights and certain deals and stuff like that, just the bonuses. His contract is gonna be on £325,000 a week. That could rise up to around 450 grand a week. So this literally makes him officially Chelsea's highest paid player, and this is a part of the reason why I said it's a reason why we convinced him to sign. As much as on footballing terms, I'm gonna get to the Tuchel quote that was put on the Athletic, but obviously the money side of it, we had to make him our highest paid player. We had to take him seriously because obviously he knew that he was back up to Erling Haaland. Do you understand? So he was like, I don't know if you guys are gonna take me serious, because originally we did offer him a contract offer at first, around 10 million a season. He said no. And then we bumped it up and he says yes. So not just from a footballing perspective, he accepted, also from a financial package as well. So that's really good. And then also what the Athletic also reported was obviously him and Tuchel had talked and stuff like that, and obviously apparently that Tuchel really showed, and the board really showed Lukaku that they really wanted him, and Lukaku could clearly see it, and it makes Lukaku so excited. Apparently, Romelu's now gassed. He can't wait for the season to start, and even better, the players in the squad are very excited that he's coming to the team, and rightly so. He's top 5 strikers on the planet. Sorry. So this is just a huge signing for everybody, and wow, I'm just in a way mind blown, because in a way I didn't know if we was ever gonna get him back. But from when I saw the rumors of Conte, not gonna lie to you people, I'm just gonna talk about me personally from what I thought before I get into other things. I just really thought that when I saw that potentially Conte would leave, I was like, this is our opportunity. And I said the only way we'll get Lukaku is if Conte leaves. Because you cannot sit here and tell me Inzaghi. Are you mad? Come on, man. Of course Lukaku is going to eventually pick Tuchel to play for over Inzaghi. Okay, they went from Conte, top tier manager, to Inzaghi. Make it make sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? So in terms of that, he may have been happy at Inter and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, if we're just showing him a bit of conviction, he would have come. And if Conte would have stayed at Inter, I genuinely don't believe we would have got him, because I just don't think Conte would have done everything in his power to not allow this transfer to happen. He's been chasing this man for 4 years, yeah? And if you're trying to tell me that he would have just let him go like that because of a bit of money, that's not even his. And he don't even trust the board to invest it back in the squad. No wonder he left. Do you know what I'm saying? So, in terms of that, yeah. And then obviously Lukaku came out himself and, obviously talked about how, Chelsea was the team he grew up watching, Chelsea's got a very special place in his heart, and he's just so happy, and he can't wait to get started, and just stuff like that. And it just makes me so happy, man. It makes me so gassed, and honestly, I think he's gonna lead us to the Premier League title. As long as Man City don't sign Kane, I think we're gonna win the league. And you know what? I'm not gonna make a Premier League predictions video. Yeah, I'm gonna make it after the transfer window has ended, because as of right now, I'd tip Chelsea to win the league with Man City coming second. But if Man City sign Kane, then the favourites are, for me, going to be a lot different. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, guys. But in terms of now, why I think Lukaku just fits our system, fits the way we want to play. Lukaku's the type of striker where, like, for example, Man United, right? Mourinho used him wrong completely. Tried to use him like Drogba, target man, hold up the ball, and stuff like that, winning headers, and which is decent at. But like, you know, everyone knows that at United, his first touch wasn't great. His hold up play wasn't the best. His link up play wasn't the best. Everyone just knew in the box he was a poacher. In that box, dangerous, would slot goals in, but his overall play would be a bit stinky back in the day, do you understand? But people should still respect that he wasn't even that bad over in his time in the Premier League. He's in the top 100 club in terms of like 100 goals scored. So, in terms of how I think he's going to suit our system, first of all, the system 3-4-3. From what I have seen, that is the best formation that suits him. Roberto Martinez at Belgium builds his team around him, Lukaku, and he uses Hazard and De Bruyne, two players that can play very close to Lukaku, because Lukaku needs players that can create and score goals around him. And at Chelsea, I think the players, and this is where it comes to my point of which players I think could actually be the best around him. And Tuchel obviously mentioned that a type of profile of Lukaku, Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, and Christian Pulisic were the first three names he mentioned. And it makes total sense because Timo Werner and Pulisic are like goal scorers. Like, in terms of, Pulisic is somebody who likes to make late rivals in the box. He likes his, close control and dribbling ability, and his he likes playing close to a striker. Do you understand? And I think him and Lukaku would be really good together. I feel like they'll just blend together and just understand each other's game. Timo Werner, everyone knows Timo Werner at Leipzig. The reason why he had such a good season there before we signed him was because of someone like Yusuf Poulsen. Big striker, who can hold up the ball, take up all the attention of the centre backs, which gives space to Timo Werner to get what? The 32 goals he scored that season? Yo, Lukaku is going to be the centre of attention in terms of when we go and play against teams, because they're going to focus on him. And what will that do? Take the pressure away from the Timo Werners, from the Kai Havertz, and the Christian Pulisic. Do you understand? And those guys can play around him. They know he's developed now. They know his first touch is better. They know that they'll like his ball to feet. He's not somebody that's gonna, like I said, be a target man, and just barely score any goals but assist everyone else. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, this is a man that can create his own chances if he wanted to. Do you understand? So, like I said, like, I think those guys will probably be the best players around him. I'm thinking maybe a Ziyech could understand his game a lot quicker as well. Somebody that, like I said, he likes the ball played to feet, he likes the ball playing in behind. Who's the best at probably doing that? Hakim Ziyech, probably. So, for me, you're looking at Havertz, Werner, Pulisic, and Ziyech. I think those four I think that all have a really good relationship with Lukaku. I think Mount will as well, but I just feel like those four guys will, I think their characteristics and I think their profile is better suited to Lukaku, and Lukaku's profile is better suited to them than for Mason Mount. That's just my opinion. I don't have an agenda against Mason Mount. Everything is cool when it comes to Mason Mount. And Tuchel just was like, you know what? He just fits of what we need the ball. We need somebody who's big, strong, who's gonna pretty much take attention and be like sort of the main guy, the main focus of defenses. When defense are going to analyze us, they're going to look at Lukaku straight away and think, yo, what can we do to stop him, because he's going to get the goals. But people forgetting that we've got quality all around the pitch. Especially our attackers are quality, but they're allergic to scoring goals. And I feel like Lukaku will help them score goals as well, because as much as he scores goals, he creates assists as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like for someone like Timo Werner, I feel like he's now gonna, I hope that as much as his build-up play in terms of like, I think him on the ball, him trying to dribble one-on-one, none of that. His technical play is horrific. But if he can get into the positions to score goals, then you know what? I may have a bit of doubt, but I feel like his game will evolve and be a lot better under Romelu Lukaku. And Havertz is somebody that can create goals and assists as well. And once again, take attention. Literally, the attention's all to Lukaku, and Havertz can have like a free role type, go where he wants, link up the play where he wants, be sort of the key in this situation, because like I said, so many people are going to be focusing on Lukaku. and it's going to help Pulisic, Werner, and Havertz the most, because those guys are probably the guys that will, I think, are most capable of scoring goals. Now, they don't do it consistently, but based on what I've seen of their careers so far, they are probably the best suited goal scorers. Hudson-Odoi is more of a creator, so is Hakim Ziyech, and so is Mason Mount. So it makes sense by picking Kai, Timo, and Christian Pulisic to be the ones to play around Lukaku. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, and I feel like he's just worth the money already. £97.5 million. He's our record transfer fee. Most expensive player we've ever bought. It's obviously the most expensive sale in Serie A history as well. So, and the fact that he carried that team to a Serie A title. Hey, I know Serie A isn't better than Premier League, but I've got every right to believe that he can carry us to a Premier League title as well. And as long as he stays fit, as long as his peak physical condition is still very good, I've got no doubt in my mind that Lukaku is going to clean up this league, get 20 goals, and get 30 goals in all competitions. Let's do this, baby. Lukaku is officially a Chelsea player. Comment down below your thoughts, feelings. Tell me your thoughts on this quote. Tell me your thoughts on what the Athletic have said. Tell me your thoughts on, oh, and by the way, one more thing. Does he take the number 9 shirt or does he take the 18? Because I've seen apparently on the Premier League website, they've got him as a number 18 shirt. Now, obviously, Tammy's still here with the number 9. But would you rather him take the number 9 shirt? Or would you rather him take the number 18 shirt because of the curse? So I'm basically asking you, would you rather he broke the curse? Or would you rather he didn't because you're scared that that curse is still existing? But, yeah, guys, sorry. Sorry, so let me not even get into it. But, yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications. You know what? Just tell me your thoughts on Lukaku. I'll see you lot in my next video. Peace.